Hello. There we go. Well, it's always nice when I am not recording. So, hey, y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. I already did the daily tidy. You got to see that with a little bit of music and no talking, but we're here talking again now. And I've just been discussing how I'm going to sort out all of my little friends here. We've got some exciting worm business. Not sure what we're going to end up doing with those. And then we've got a lot of different little guys to fuss with. All right, so I think that this looks like a good spot for that weight, but I could be wrong. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put my little chocolate bar or whatever this is. I guess I'll just leave it right there. Okay. So we've got red fish. We've got 2 red fish. We've got 3 red fish. We've got this relatively massive red fish. We've got this other kind of red fish. We've got these little bugmans. We've got these little guys here. We've got this kind of like salmon-toned fish. We'll put you down there. Here's another one of this size. And then we've got all of our sort of metal sardine fellas. And there's some fishing weights. And they're all very tall, so I don't think there's what's going to be in some of these other areas. Okay, so silverfish. We've only got 1 silverfish. Do you go here? I think you do. All right. And then we've got our bobbers. Billy Bob Thorntons, one might say. Oh, I like these. I like this area for our little feathered friends. I'm not sure yet what order these will go in, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. We've got quite a few of these little guys. Let's just put them here for right now. We'll see if that comes into play later. And we've got this little pyong little guy. I'm not sure where he's gonna go. I got a little Haruto hands from the robot before he goes back into work. Oh, that's a nice little place for a hook there. All right. So now I can put, no, that just fudged everything up. Gosh darn it. Okay, so those are all set. I haven't arranged, I don't know what's going to go in there yet. Pyong. Pyong. What is it? Pyong. I just love it. I love the noise it makes is the problem here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys will go somewhere together. That seems to fit pretty well, so we'll leave you in there. As far as little skinny friends that fit together, we don't have a lot of those, and I don't think these little bobbers... Oh! Well, let's see what ends up going here. So do you go in them proper? Oh, these are going to be it. Yeah, look at this. Those look good to me. And then we've got our little fishing weights. They're not particularly well lined up yet, so maybe it wants us to go tall to short. That looks right. Once they stop wiggling around in their little casings. So with that in mind, do we want to go 2 by 2, 2 by 3, 2 by 4, 2 by 5? We got our little sort of beetle set up here. What about worms? I don't know about worms there. Well, that worm kind of liked where it was. Oh, that one likes it too. We've got a little friend in there. No, you go in there. Now, of course, these could be live worms. They could also be the rubber worms that are just criminally similar to, oh, what do you call them? The gummy worms. Yeah. Because the fact of the matter is, you don't want to actually eat gummy worms. You're not going to have a good time. So let's see here. We have little red friends. We have little green friends. We've got lots of these little hooks. These probably go in each of these little spots. They seem quite happy there. Happy little hooks. And then maybe these are our red friends. No? That seems like it wants a much larger friend. That knocked. Oh, little friend there. All right, so we've got these little fishy friends in. We're gonna come back to this area. This may or may not be correct. And maybe we've got some little yellow friends. Oh, those fit rather nicely. And I guess there aren't any yellow ones of those. Okay. These are all the Sharpie bits, the sharp hooks that you don't want to be just laying loose around here. Now, we've got some little yellow friends. Let's go ahead and put you down here. Oh, slide away. And we've got some other little friends. Okay, so if we put you in the middle there, that doesn't seem to work. That doesn't quite fit. Oh, I guess it does. And then you're up there. Okay. That doesn't quite fit. What if you're... Well, I'm not sure on these ones just yet, so we're just going to jam all of you in there. Because it doesn't seem like the chocolate bar should just be in there all by itself, does it? I don't know. And is it even chocolate, or is it some kind of tear-off bait? I don't know myself. Okay, so let's think here. Because it looks to me like these little guys are supposed to make some kind of image. So maybe I need... There's not really a spot where these can go otherwise. Oh, that's nice. Our little long friends here. Let's move these guys out. Ooh, they're like a little yin and yang. I like that. And then you can go right in there. Huh, and you fit just perfectly in there. And your little friend. And there's your little friend. Oh, they look beautiful together. All right, so that means what's left is our... these little shapy guys. So if we're looking at them this way, they've all got their little tails tied. And we've got ones where their tails are marked very far over. Are we trying to line them up to make a little swirl? Let's think here. This one practically has nothing on that side of the tail, so we'll just put you up at the top here. Nothing but tail. And then you've got this one here. But you're facing the wrong way. But they should alternate, yes? Well, here, let's take these down. And we're going to game the system here a little bit. So we've got 4 green and 3 of the rest of them. So what does that tell us? That it ends with green or starts with green? Well, let's go ahead and try and see where he snaps in. Okay, so we've got a good little snap on this fella. And if we were twisting it around, yeah, that seems like it's following a curve. And maybe this curve is followed this way. That looks like it. Okay. So then if this curve is here, all right, we're following it up. And we keep going that way. And perhaps no. Also no. You? Oh, I guess so. Okay. And then after each yellow, we'll have a green, and then a red, and then a yellow, and a green. And we've got our nice little S curve there. Meow meowmers, cat in a bowl. Hello, kitty. Time to pet that cat. They're doing a little Maru here. If you're not familiar with Maru on the internet, you should check him out. He's a very good kitty who likes to sit on things. Okay, so we've got very finicky shapes, it looks like. And we just have to get all of them perfectly. This reminds me a little bit of the classic concentration, where you would need to fill in these little plastic chips until all the while a timer is going. And when the timer stops, the board pops up and just scares the absolute piss out of everyone in the room. And it was fun. It was nerve-wracking. A little bit overstimulating, but quite fun. You do go there. You misled me a little bit there, my little chip. But yeah, it was one of those learn to recognize patterns, learn to recognize shapes, and match them up kinds of exercises. Similar to this. And they all had little pegs on them that made it easier to grab them. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That was not one that I would have expected to have multiple ways of completing it. All right, so now we've got this lovely little sewing box, and I should recognize all of these. But as we were doing previously, let's go ahead and get some things sorted out here. We're going to put all of our buttons together. Whether or not this is the correct little spot for them, we'll return to that in a moment. But for now, we just want to have all our little button friends. In fact, I suspect that this may be a case of each of these little squares being... Oh! No, perhaps not. Alright, we're going to do it this way. Just because it's nice to have all of your buttons sorted by color. So if you have a green shirt that you're doing, why not put green buttons on it? So these are definitely a size. Okay. I'm going to put you there. We're going to put each of these little thread bits. Now, normally, if you get a pack of these threads, they're going to be kind of cheap and meh. Alright, we're going to put all of our sharp things. Oh, you're kind of a tall fella. Let's put you there. You're also sharp. Gotta be careful with the sharp things. Oh, you're a fancy pair of scissors, aren't you? Little friend. Okay. Here's a little pencil. You look like you might go there. We'll put you there for now. Little seam ripper. Some friendly little snips. Get some more of these thread bits here. Gonna move you out of the way. Here's your thread bits. Some more sharp scissors. Can you wind up the rest of the way there, my little friend? You need to spin this around a little more, I'm afraid. Alright, so we've got lots of little guys here. More safety pins. Got some embroidery thread. Lots of scissor friends. Ha ha ha. Would you go there or would you go there? This seems to be the needle spot, I would say that. Oh, here's another one of these. Well, this is a fun thing. So that's like, so you can measure width on a straight line. Like each of these is an inch. Or 10 centimeters or something along those lines. Oh, here's a cute little pin cushion. Oh, that's for sure what goes in this spot. Alright, we're moving you. Also, close your safety pins when you're storing them. Don't be a jerk. You're going to get someone hurt. You're going to give someone tetanus. Oh, this is a fun tool. So this little guy, if you have any patterns that you're trying to make that have symbols on them, you can slide this little fellow around, and it will transfer the pattern onto the fabric below it. It's just a neat little tool. Okay, so we've got this, but I can't... How am I supposed to wind this up again? Come on here. I suppose you think you belong over here or something to that effect. Listen, we'll be back. But until then, put these over here. We'll see if that does nicely fit in there. But like, what about these bits? This bit is not straight. I don't like that. But oh well. Okay, and then what about you? Do you go here? You kind of nicely sit in there. I'll leave you there for now. There's a little zippy zip friend. Where do you go? Okay, so I suspect that these are not going to go there. So we're going to put you here for right now. My little friends. You don't twist around, huh? Alright, so you must be here. You're just not cooperating. It just needs wound up a little bit more. I don't like the indication here. Do you guys go here? Do you even go to this school? Alright, but where's... Oh, you little booger schnitzels. Look at you. Look at you. There's more drawers to be had. Of course there are. There's my additional button. These definitely go here. I'm sure of it. I don't know if they have a particular order, but they do fit lovely in there. You straighten up. Okay, so then that must mean that you go in here. Does this go here as well? Yes, it does. And who else might go in there? This little bit of thread, it does seem like it. We've got a little thimble friend. You probably go there. Another little green button. And now just safety pins, which are stored in a strange and unnecessary manner. Let's see. I think you'll go there. Do we want them to be like friends with each other? Yeah, we do. Look at them. Okay, we're going to leave those as is, all pointing towards each other, but then we'll remember if it wants us to do it differently. Okay, so now we've got all these scissor friends. Who's gonna know how those go? Let's put you all up here. So you're probably along that way. You're done, you're done. Okay, yeah, we're just putting scissors away now. Okay, we lock you in there, and then you sit there. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's fun. The little knots of them line up with where their little eyes would go if they were sunglasses. That's adorable. Oh, that makes this quite easy, actually. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so something is incorrect. So we've got a few things that we can shift around here. So for one, if we're looking at these buttons, we should put them in order of buttonholes. Except, who are you? Why are you incorrect here? That button is wrong. Well, listen, I'm not going to be too angry at it just yet. And it doesn't look like these snap into place, or that they care if they're in order of size. So we've got that set. We've got, I'll go ahead and switch these two, just in case it wants it left to right unzipping. I think these are set. This doesn't seem to need to be in a particular order. And then we're going to go ahead and make this going the other way, in case they want it kind of more of a sunburst thing. Do you like it that way? Okay, so we've switched the sunburst around. So we're going to switch this back. Okay, so that's still not correct. So let's arrange the buttons a little bit more. And what we're kind of trying to see is if there's any little snap in. Is this a trick? Should all the one button ones be in one? Don't think so. And I'm just saying 1, 2, 3, 4 on the level of buttons there. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange these a bit. Red, salmon, yellow, green, blue, lavender. I mean, why not? Okay, and then, oh, we've got a little bit of work to do here so we can get this pleasant little swirl. Ah, there we go. Oh, a jewelry box. Oh, and it looks like we're looking at shapes again for each of our little snippets. Now, rings go in the ring section. Obviously, we may return to shift them around a bit. And it looks like we need one more ring here. Ah, there it is. Now, we've got several different shapes. We've got this sort of, this shape, and then sort of 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides, and, oh! Well, that was a fun little thing. And then these seem to be a little Jenga set, but perhaps something else will be revealed there. How large of clocks do we want? How are they tilted? Well, let's continue sorting here. I'm going to put clocks in the upper right here. We'll put our little gold bar things all over here in one section. We'll put our cameos in the middle here for right now. And we'll put these little nubbin things. Here's another clock. This little bird cage type thing, I'm not sure. Let's see. Bird, bird, owl. 1, 2. Oh, he's tilting his head. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, well, we're not worried about that just yet. So we've got clock, we've got gold bit, we've got more of whatever this thing is. So we've got 6 clocks and 6 spots for clocks. So let's see here. This one seems to be tilted a little bit this way. This one. Oh, he looks like a little bit of an owl himself. Little eyes and a little beak. I like it. I'm not quite sure on those. But this looks like it might fit. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we're waiting to reveal something here. And I feel as though there may be some kind of thing like this. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't look quite right here. But you're up there for now. And you are kind of creepy. I don't know about you guys. So I think what's next is clocks. I have to put the clocks where they go. So if we make a little cat face, perhaps it will be cute. And then here's the little, yes, it is the little cat face. Delightful. Okay, and here's our other bip there. We can't actually move it, but we can put some things on it. Oh, I see. That doesn't quite work. That doesn't quite work. Let's go ahead and move you guys out here to where I can do more things with you, because I found the spot where you go. All right. So now we can open that up. And we know this tea is going to go here. I suppose that tea can go there. You'll go right there. You'll go there. You'll go here. And you'll go there. I don't wear gold bars as jewelry. As a oh, I see how that goes. Okay. Oh, Kitty goes in there, of course. Delightful. So that drawer can close and this drawer can close. We're done with those. And we've got, okay, so I can't actually reach all of those. Let's go ahead and put them here. We'll be done with this area shortly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or perhaps it's more of a... No, we're looking this way first. And then we're looking straight ahead. And then we're looking to the right. And then we're looking upside down. We'll see if it likes that shortly. We'll remember, check the owls. Okay, so now this bit. We've got 3. This one definitely seems the largest. Oh. Aha. All right. So then this should go here. This goes here. And this goes here. And that's not quite right. So it's probably the owls. Okay. It doesn't like that configuration. Doesn't like that configuration. Because I know I've got all the rest of these. This works, so it's really just all about the owls. Alright, so what if it's up, down, left, right? Left, right. So what are other ways that owls might need to be organized? So what if first we go down, then we go to the right, then we go up? No? Okay. Do we think that the color of their eyes matter? Because this is shaded, the right eye is shaded. I feel like these two must go like, I mean, they just look so cute. Are we just spinning around entirely? I mean, owls don't actually spin their heads upside down is the thing. Or spin them around like that. It's looking at us. It's looking straight at us. It turns upside down. Switching these two around doesn't seem to have any effect. And these little squares, like, do these mean something? Oh, okay, it liked it that way. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, but there's a kitty in the box. There's a kitty in this drawer. Hello, wee kitty. Yeah, pet that cat. You win. You win to pet the cat. Oh, it's my daggers, of course. You must always keep your daggers put away in these interdimensional spaces. You don't quite fit there. I don't know how much. Oh, it's just going to keep going, so we should just pull it out as much as possible. Yes. Oh. Either these daggers are incredibly flexible, or this is my little black box of interdimensional space. Alright, so we'll pull you up as much as we can. And you fit in there quite nicely. And then you fit in there quite nicely. Is that correct? Yes. I could use a drawer like that. I mean, honestly, it would be nice to have a drawer like that to store knives in. Oh, what? Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these super cool things. Oops. Okay. I've got all these special trophies. Oh, this one's super cool. Okay. Oops. Here we go. So we can start putting some of these away properly. Lovely little cat trophy. Bird trophy. I know where that one's going to go. This is like a little... I'm glad it doesn't knock my stuff over to have it open. Is that like a peanut? Like I'm not knocking things over by opening my cupboard doors. Okay, so that's 3 of 4 there. A weird little peanut trophy. We'll see what that yields. All of those seem done. That's most of one. Okay. So here's the little lantern trophy. I don't have my apple trophy done just yet. Ah, it's specifically a peanut trophy. Okay. Yay! Alright, then we've got this one open. This looks like it's a lantern trophy. It is! Then jar and egg is what we're looking for there. There's, oh, well, this one goes right here. And my clothespin trophy goes right here. I wonder, are these all trophies from things that I've organized, perhaps? Is that a pie trophy? Okay, egg, apple, acorn goes right here, whistle, little whistle tune, jar, we've already got that, because I think these are things that I've organized, like little office supplies, kitchen supplies. Have I done much with sports? I don't think so. Here's a little apple. And yes, this must be pie. Whoops. Do grab it. Here we go. This is a clever little trophy case, but I don't see how it really displays anything, honestly. Ta-ta! Delightful. Oh, we've still got more to organize. We've got a little cubby there, a little cubby here. Let's move our cubbies closer. You could go there. You can go here. It's all just going to be wee ickle cats crammed into these special little spots. We'll go right there. You fit in a nice little square there. You're kind of a tubby little fellow. You go here, more or less. You go right there. And you go there, I suppose. Oh, can we? Yes, we can. Excellent. Oh, just a special little house for all of my kitty figurines. Such a nice little spot for every single one. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's an intense waste of materials, though. Ridiculous waste of materials. I found a peanut. Found a peanut, found a peanut, found a peanut last night. Are we just putting... Is this... Oh, it's a golden peanut. Hey, no, come back. Papa, I made a special peanut drawer just for the peanut. The golden peanut. Oh, and now a special key. Oh, we've got some food-related items. Is this our special little table? Oh, it's got to be on the proper sides. Oh, it's its own little... Oh, look at them. They're having breakfast. Oh, I got a second key. All right, we're going in. We're going in. Oh, and now we've got to park them properly. Oh, no. It's been an accident. Oh dear. Okay, well... How banged up are we allowed to get here, Toot, toot, toot. Toot, 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 I say. All right, so you're here. Now, how do we know what order they might want them to be in? Well, I suppose let's just put them in any order, and then we'll return if it doesn't fit it. That is sufficient? Okay. Sufficient. Oh, this is cute. We've got little railway. Is that a bit of broccoli? I don't think it is. Okay, we can't move that bit of broccoli. That corner's a bit sharp. Got a little bit of a triangle. Ah, you must go here. I see. Okay, and you're there. And you go around here. Oh, you were blending in a bit up there, my fellow. My little bit. Oh. Oh, are we going to Oh. Oh no, all of my things. They've all... Oh, it's the everything bagel from Everything Everywhere All at Once. All of the things in the universe are on it. Pling. Ah, and now once again it's time for the credits. We're gonna let these play because these people put work into it. Even though it's the downloadable content, I expect it's a lot of the same people from the initial credits. While I'm letting this play, I'm going to pop... Oh. It really wants me to pay attention. I see how it is. Secret mode. Okay. And what we're trying to do is see which achievements I've gotten and which achievements I haven't gotten yet. Okay. So ones that I haven't gotten yet. A balanced meal. Where's my cap? That's one epic stack. I don't know what those mean. Some of these are just numbers of things. How many items I've tidied. Let's see. Fully, there's this. Bad kitty, where are your manners? I don't know what that would do. Hints, I haven't done anything. So there are 100% completions for chapters. Oh! Because there's multiple solutions. And we're still working on the daily tidies. So some of this is going to be skipping things. Oh, sit with the... Oh, I like that. There's one where you just sit with the cat for a while. Okay. Vice President of Sumo Digital. PMO. I don't know what that stands for. Sumo Digital, I assume, is just the company name. I love shapes. Shapes and colors and putting them together. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, what a smoocher. Hi, BB. Adorable. Adorable. We love kitties. We love them. They are a real sweetie. All right, so I've completed that achievement. I'm going to look at the different levels. And we are going to see where we set, whether each of these are multiple solutions or singular solutions. We're only at 77% complete. Now it's really flying through these, but I would like to know there seems to be a lot of multiple completions here. Yes, we're going to go through and complete the alternate options. That's what we're doing today. Because we're only an hour in, so we've definitely got some time to fiddle about, as it were. So by looking at all these levels, we've seen that we've completed them. Near-Earth organized. Oh, that's a play on near-Earth objects. I forget the exact definition, but it's the stuff that's around, that's near Earth. Okay, so here's all of these that I've done. Oh, good, it does show us. Okay, so I want this to be down here. And do we see which ones? Oh, we have to hover over them. Okay. And that is true. The white ones are the ones that still have an additional way of sorting them. Now, with this one, I don't quite remember. I think I sorted by height previously. So this time I'm going to sort by width. This is not a way to organize things, by the way. I disapprove. Ah, yes, that's correct. It was height by width. What do these mean? Resets? ... That's the menu. Excellent. Ah. And here's this one. Oh, so there's a second way of sorting these things. Is it perhaps by height? That would be... Oh, those are awfully close, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I think each of these has a little mate. And that means that this one will be in the middle. Oh, and it'll make like a little hill. And then this one, and this one, and then this one. Yes, okay. All right. Now I wonder, next I'm going to see if clicking next will take me to the next one that has a variation on it, or if it just takes me to the next bit. Okay, so originally I think we sorted these by sharpness. So this time I'm going to sort them by eraser left. Excellent. And now I don't know if this means reset or if it means do it again, Sam. Okay, so we've got how tall are each of these? This is taller. No, it's not. If we line up each of the points, I just got to find that bit where it snaps in. Okay, oh! Oops. Now I want to do that again. It only seems a bit longer. Well, let's try it by order of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv. Yes! Triple threat. Solve a puzzle 3 ways. It's an all-painter 3-way. So we finished that one. Oh, I don't think this is the one I want, though. Okay, so let's go back to levels. This is the next one we want to do. Now, when I initially did this one, it was by steps. So let's do it by thickness now. Let's see here. And we'll see if some of these are thicker than others. This might be a flippy one, as it were. Some of these are awfully close. I can't quite tell who's thicker. Okay, do we want to alternate red and yellow? Well, these seem to be the thickest, so I'll put those two on either side. And then I'll use, oh. Perhaps there's some hint. Boop, boop, boop. Where's another thick one? Not sure. Not sure, not sure, not sure. We'll keep going this way. How can we quite tell? You're a little bit thicker. You're a little bit thinner. You seem to be practically the same. Who's to say? Is there like a color pattern? The stair-steppy ones were easy, just having it go right up. But perhaps, I mean, there could be some kind of color option. Let's try that out. Because here, it seems like we're melding those together. Then here's this blue one. Oh, I like this a lot. Then blue goes to red, then red to blue, and then back around again. Who starts it? Who starts it? We just keep shifting. Where does the... Oh, like that? Yes! Aha! It's a circular thing. That was pretty. Okay, and so now there's our nubby little pencils. How did we do it previously? I don't think we need these, so I'll go ahead and shift them around. So now, let's look at the little symbols that are on each of these. We have one line. Oh, snap in there. 2 lines. This is 5 lines. Is it though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless... not entirely certain on this one. Okay, so let's put this here. And then a single line, a triangle. This is 5 lines. Is this 4 lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Oh, you know what I ought to do? Just a moment here. We're gonna get into settings. We're gonna turn off the full screen. I'm going to get much better resolution here. We're going to see if that makes it easier to see what those symbols are. Not to a significant degree. Alright, well in that case, we'll go back to having it on my big screen. There we go. So now, I feel like it must have something to do with the symbols. There is a middle. So perhaps it's as simple as we line them up on this side and then line them up on this side. Yeah. Oh! Cat. Aha! Chapter 1, 100% complete. We finished up these bits and bobs here. Very exciting. Okay, Lost Recipe has multiple ones. Looks like we've got 5 in a row that have multiple ways of solving them. So we lined it up and made it like a special continuing image. So this time, we're just going to make it so they all face forward, which is probably what most people would have defaulted to originally, now that I think about it. I just like completing images. Okay, and so this time, I had arranged them by liquids previously, but this time, we'll arrange them by the amount of yellow and green between them. And then for the third time, we'll arrange them by jar height. Yes, excellent. We are tearing through these alternate options. Okay, so initially, I'm certain we had sorted them by height. Is that how we did it before? Oh, I got a little too deep into it here. So this was by height. That was the same one. So we're redoing it this time. I don't think it's as simple as just reversing height, but we'll give that a try here, just to be thorough. Okay, as as thought. It's not that way. So let's try. This is our darkest spoon. Which do you think between these two is darker? This is by color somewhat. Gold spoon. Well, let's put the white spoon in the middle. And then we'll put a gray spoon on either, yellow spoon on either side, and then a gray spoon on either side. And then a black spoon on either side. How do we feel about that? No, it does nothing. But, well, there is just simply... Well, no, because the length of spoon seems to be pretty well lined up with the height of spoon. Like everything that's this long, like they kind of line up that way. So, if we had, I mean, that spoon's got the most holes. Do they stack? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Oh! Look at that. So it's still by size, but it's in its own little nesting type style. I want to look at this again. Okay, so this bowl, I think I lined up the cracks last time. So I'm going to line up the loops this time. Here we go, loop-de-loo. That's that. And there's that. Yes, that's it. And was this the last one? It may have been the last one. Well, and I think I did these by color previously. But did it line up the way it ought to as well? I think it did. Let's go back to levels and check it. No, there are two ways to do it. Very well. These two go next to one another. All right, so we've got this goes here. Okay, so we've got a nice little hill. And then for each of these ones, I think, does that go? That seems to go there. And that goes there. Yes, there we go. Look back at our level menu here, and we've got some more. Here we go. So initially I put just the proper stickers on each of these, but this time I'm going to clean them entirely of stickers. No stickers at all. We don't need to know that this is a pear because it's very obviously a pear. Yeah! Clean kitchen. We got 100% completion on that chapter. Okay. Nitty gritty. What are these things? So we've got some coins. And I'm going to stack them in this pleasant little way here. And that should be one. Yes, that's one option. We're going to replay it again and try to figure out, because I think initially we did it by size, which is pretty easy. And then, shall we do it, I think, by number of sides? Let's try that out. So this is 6 sides. This is 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 10 sides. Are these sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this will go here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we'll try this out here. Is this? Yes, okay, it was different numbers of sides. I wasn't sure. It was actually a little difficult to tell the bit of sides. Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow, Alexa. I'm doing well. Just playing a nice little chill game here. Wave, wave. Say hey. It is going well. All right, so the first time that I played this one, I went ahead and lined up all of the images on the cans. And so this time I'm going to try lining up the paint splatters. So we're going to start out with it here. We're going to see where that gets us. Seems like this yellow one maybe lines up. For this red, it's red. It's a groovy little fella there you got dancing around in the comments. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow on Twitter. Should be a little bit of red here, but we don't want the red that has the orange to it. Now we're looking for a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. And it also gives us a little bit of that orangey color. We can shift those around. And then we need kind of this purpley burply. There we go. Do you like that? You do. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do all my own art. This is just one of the versions. I've got another version that looks like my little guys, my little these guys. Emojis. Yeah. I don't do it for money very often, but I do like doing little things for myself and for friends. Okay, so if I remember correctly, when I initially did this one, I did it by color of button. So this time we're going to do by buttonholes. We're going to put all of the the one hold buttons together and all of the zero hold buttons. Oh, you're an animator. That's exciting. I haven't yet gotten the patience for animating. I find I like to draw things once and then never again. And animation, you do tend to have to draw things multiple times. I also run into the issue where I will try to draw the same thing multiple times, but they never look quite the same. They always look a little bit too different when I draw them. All right, do we like it by that? We do. Excellent. All right. Oh, that's very cute. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not an opportunity for a customer since I like to do my own stuff, but I wouldn't mind chatting with you about things. Let's see. This time, initially it was by size, I think. So this time, I'm going to do it by number of Pokebits, the little holes up here. Or did I do it that way before? Shoot, I don't remember. Well, we're going to try it this way, and maybe it'll yell at me. Or I won't get it. The more I'm looking at this, the more I think this is the way I did it last time. It was. Okay, we're redoing this one. But yeah, I like building community and stuff. I've started with one particular friend of mine where I made him some stuff. But we haven't gotten it up and running yet, but it's exciting. Let's see here. What's the program that I use? Reactive by Fujitech. Is that what you use with your PingTube? Okay, so... Oh, this is adorable. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3. But then 4, 5, 6, 7. No? You don't like that? Doesn't... Okay, so it didn't agree with me on what each of these means. So this is 3. This seems... One, 2. What counts as 6? What do we think? Oh, this is 6. Yes, okay. Very cool. Oh, it looks like Alexa left when she found out I wasn't a customer. That's all right. I appreciate the hustle. All right, what are some other things here? Oh, some more coinage things to do. Oh, because I could opt not... Oh, whoops. Oh, I can just schmutz them all up, I guess. What do you say to that? Get them all schmutzy. Which, if I can schmutz them all and I can shine them all, then I can get them kind of in the middle level of schmutz. Perhaps. Do you care about the middle level of schmutz? No? What about some kind of alternating pattern? All right, one. So here's what we'll do. We've got the squeaks. All right, we've got everything shined up. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me play it again. I shouldn't have gotten it all shined up. All right, so we're going to make this one as shiny as I'll get out. And then we're going to make this one almost this shiny. And this one half as shiny. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Do you like that? Yeah, you do. What do we got next here? Oh, that's not what I meant. Whoops. So I kind of don't approve of the fact that some of these achievements require you to get the hints and stuff. Because if it were up to me, I would never grab a hint. I don't want to grab a hint. But oh well. Alright, so nobody should pack things by color. It's just ridiculous. I don't approve of it. It doesn't make sense to me. But I'll do it because game wants me to. And we're only moving down the road. So having a ridiculously packed box is no big thing. There we go. That was it. Let's go back to our list here. We've got this packing. I wonder where we're moving. Oh, this one. Yes. Okay, so previously I did this by all of their little mapped areas, like their little arrows, but this time I am going to do it by their little tape paths. And for that, okay, so this one wants to be okay, so this one wants to be over here, so we'll let them be over here. And from there, they want a path that is fairly close to the edge. And the only one of those that I see, we've got one kind of close to the edge here. That looks like a pretty good match. And then from there, it looks like it's going to be this big white one. So we'll have to have a few other things kind of moved around before we can get there. This big one is all one piece. This is probably, oh. You might be that one. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. We're going to have a 2 side-by-side one that we need to be able to do something with. Let's move this here for one. I'm going to put you over here as well. I'll put you up here, put you here. I can't quite flip you around. So let's do this instead. And that kind of poops on my parade. Okay. What if we put this here, and that there. And then we are just slowly but surely shifting gears here. No, I want this here. We're gonna put that there. Not you. Not you. Okay. We'll put you there, and this one here, and now we've got our corners in. And this is kind of halfway across. And do we have anything that's a little halfway across? It looks like that is. Let's see how this one fits here. No, not quite. Okay. Who else is close? It's not that one. Stop thinking it's that one. It shouldn't be this one. So maybe this one isn't as clear. Okay, so let's try who might be to the right here. Because it could be this one. That seems to line up fairly well. And then at this point, that looks pretty good. So we'll need to shift some things around to make room. So what do we think about this? That looks pretty good. We've got that little lip of one. I'm not sold that this is the correct one, but it seems like the best. We'll see where we get. Okay, so these two lined up pretty well. And we're still kind of in a downward trend here. But we've got a little bit of overlap. I'm going to put you up here. What does this look like? Yes, okay. So we've got some tape overlap here. And then maybe right in there. That seems to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, the music is just chilled to the max, y'all. Okay, I think I see where I'm going next. So let's move this over here. And those aren't quite right, but that's fine because we're not heading there just yet. We're trying to get this pupper up here. I like it. I like it. And I think from there we're actually... Oh, no, not at all. Okay. I'm not sure. I think this might line up. No, it doesn't. It's too short. I feel like this one lines up well. So I'm going to keep it there. But I suppose just, well, no, because this is taller than the other one. And how tall are you? Wait. That one has the nice bit of tape. We're just going to stack you up over here for right now. This one isn't right. We've only got so many things coming up from the bottom now. So let's take a look over here and see if this lines up. That looks pretty good. The shine is on there, but it's a little... I mean, they kind of wibble wobble around. You know what I mean? But if we're looking at tape shine and tape overlap, I feel like we're doing pretty good in this section. So we're still looking for one that comes up from the bottom. Okay, that fits in there rather nicely. And do we have a friend here? We do. They're very friendly. And then we're still looking for a double edge. Or perhaps a little corner. Or a big corner. That tape doesn't look very shiny. It's not going to be that one. Do you line up? You don't. What about you? You seem pretty well lined up. And then from there, it should be this one. Yes, there we go. But then where do you come in, my little friend? Where do you expand from? Oh, you guys don't. Oh. Yes, there we go. And there's my little kitty cat. Spring cleaning. So perhaps we were simply packing things away. We're not moving, per se. We're just going somewhere. Ooh, so the leaves one has a lot of different options. Oh, yes. Last time I was going haywire because their little holes line up, and that was just a delight. Just an absolute joy to behold. This time, I'm going to see about lining them up based on the number of spikies they have. How far down their spikies go. This is the spikiest of spikies. You have fairly less spike than this, but more spike than that. And you have just a bit less spike. Ah, there we go, that was one of them. Now we're doing it again, and I'm going to start going a little bit to each color. We're just shifting through the color spectrum. And if it's like other ones, it probably wraps around. Or not, actually. It's just kind of showing through the seasons. Yes. Oh, that was lovely. I liked the leaf one a lot. Okay, so this crystal one. What did I arrange previously? Was it by shape? I think it was by what shapes went together. So this time I think I'll do more of a color exploration. How do we feel about that? We liked it. Awesome. So we did it by color. We did it by lined up shapes. So now let's do it by the lines on them. So this one has 3 lines total. Oh, I suppose this one also just has 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's divided into 4 segments though, so that's a bit different. And then this one's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. We got it. And, oh, these stones. So initially I did it by color combinations kind of lining up. But I think this time I'll try kind of by size. Oh, I see what I'm doing. These all slowly getting bigger? Not quite yet. So that doesn't seem to have been it. So let's try stripies. Stripes and size. No. They have mini stripes. I mean, the last time that I was doing this, I was doing it like this. Okay, so that was the initial way. So now I have to restart And in this instance, what do we think should be the way that it's lined up? By crungliness or patterns? Because we've got 4 solids. Two stripes and 2 speckles. It's hard. This one's difficult to figure out how it might want to be arranged. And this one's odd in how scrungly it is. The rest of them are all fairly smooth. And this one's pretty round. So if we're doing it like which way things are facing, that's kind of... This one's a doozy. Okay, do we have shadows on them? So like, if the light's coming down from above, where would their shadows be? No, because they all seem to be somewhat shadowed on this side. Let's see what this hint might look like. Okay. So I've fully revealed this hint. But this is how I did it before. Black to red. Right? Was that how I did it before? Yes, that was how I did it before. So, Is there a shape within them? I don't think there is. Are we sure? I just feel like no, there are 2 ways to do it. What could those ways be? What is the second way? It's not going to show it to me. Because this way was the one way. These look like beans. What? This is going to be the one that stumps me, I bet. And I'm going to dislike it. I'm just going to try it by size again. What size do we think this counts as? That doesn't seem to work. Okay, well, what? Well, we've got 4 different... I've already been that route. Looking at the different... What about level of polish? Is that a thing? Because then we've got like this very scrungly one. This sort of pseudo scrungly one. There is no red and orange. So what if we do... I mean, it's just going to be the same thing again. That's just the same way to do it as we've been doing it. Yes, yes, I know. But what's the other way of doing it? There's this teeny tiniest of ones. Do the others point to it in some way? Like these ones seem to be doing diagonals. But is that just me imagining it? Whose rocks are these? They need to come home. Change their rocks. Okay, well we've got these solid ones. Then we've got stripy ones. And we've got some scrungly ones. It's like these scrungly ones go together. Is the black one more stripy than I think it is? Is that what's going on? And then the green comes here? Ah, lots of stuff is happening. Okay. These are kind of stripy. These are kind of roundish. I mean, obviously that's not it because it hasn't completed for me. What about a second? Like, is there an additional hint? I want to erase more of the hint. Okay, well, if we're looking at the hint and we're seeing, so each of those is colored in, but it's a specific color. So the black color, black is black. The black color. The way, okay, so the way that this sees this is that the egg-shaped one is the most clear. And then perhaps this stripy one. No, that's not it at all. I don't know on this one. The eggy shape is the most clear. Or is this the eggy shape? I think that might be the eggy shape. Let's go back. Yes, okay, so black corresponds to black. Squiggles correspond to red. The clear corresponds to orange. what is the next step? Golly gee willikers. Getting too close to what this could shape out to be, but as long as I keep this one out of the middle, I should be able to figure it out. But what if we make all of these medium ones? Kind of big on the outside. Okay, we're going to come back to this one because it's frustrating me. Could it be? That one's a doozy. If that's going to be the one that's impossible for me. Okay, so initially I made it so that each of these were corresponding to the height of the rest of them. So now I'm going to try to make it so that each of these candles is the same height as its holder, this little candle holder. It'd be cool if I could pick them up and like do more. I guess I could take a pencil out and measure them up against my monitor here. Okay. So that one seems about right. And so now the next one, you guys can't see me, but I'm holding a pencil up. The next one actually looks to be right already. So I'm going to leave that one as is. We'll see if that yields any fruit for us. Let me pick up this match here. I'll light this puppy on fire. And we'll let this drip down a little bit. And then we squash it. Okay, and then our next one, we're lining up again. And we need it to come down here a little bit, which means I need the black candle. Okay, I think that's done pretty well here. To lift this up again. Bringing this one down. Oops, I did it a little too far. I think that's good there. And that one's just a little bit over. Okay, do you like that? Hey, Fargo and Robot. We had somebody come by try to sell me art. They left when they found out that I art.
Ah, I heard you talking like that. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah. Okay, so that one doesn't seem to have worked. I don't know how forgiving it is. Like if we should be dead on, or if it kind of doesn't care. But let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just light them all up and make them as tall as possible. I just want to see here. Because initially I made them all as tall as the previous ones. So now I'm gonna make them all as short as possible. See if I can line them up all with this tallest one. We'll see if that counts as a different way to solve it or not. They're all very squat. Now, of course, there could also be, you know what? I'm going to see how tall this rightmost one is. And see if there's a way that I can have shortest friend line up with tallest friend without. Okay, so now with this one, it would need to be I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Because maybe if I let this one get as tall as it can be. And then I make this one a little bit taller. Okay, so we've got it here, here, here. We've got our little black flame. We need the white flame so that we make it a little taller. Not quite good enough, okay. A little taller there. Yes, excellent. Okay, I'm very pleased with that. Wish I got that rock one. What does it mean? 'Cause they're all shadowed in the same dang way. So we've got all 4 of these. 2 of them are stripy, 2 of them are scrungly. I mean, how is it just not all these ones is the thing, is what I would like to know. What is the other way of doing it? What could be the other way of doing it? Besides this, it seems like it's all just lined up for that. Is there anything, what other things could be involved here? Because it was this at first, and this one here, and I know this is the same way that I've solved it every time before. There it goes. I would like a different hint. I'd like a different hint, please. How do we feel about this one? No, we don't feel any way about it. It's not doing anything. Unless it wants me... Oh. Oh. What if... Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. I think it might just be an enormous jerk is the problem. Okay. Because it might be a case of... Yeah, oh my gosh. It just wanted the corners twisted. Oh, well, okay. So on the one hand, I'm extremely happy that I got it. On the other hand, boo. But I guess that's what it is. What's this kitty doing? Is this just me trying to clean up her paw prints? Oh no, it's me being the cat. That's right. That's the credits. Okay, so levels. We did all these levels. All right. Let's back out of this. Exit. And let's go ahead back over and check our Steam achievements. You're not going to see these, but I'll let you know. Okay, so we've got a lot more done. We've done the Tidy Toddler. We've done the Extraordinary Organizer. We've organized 1,000 items so far. We haven't skipped a level. Let's go ahead and just see if we can cheese that one here. If I say, let it... Oh, it's not going to let me do it here. Oh, I pet that cat. Hint. I mean, you're just petting the kitty. That's what you're doing. Maybe that's not a good level to do that on. Let's go over here. So if I've finished up... Oh, yes, so... I see. Oh, we can do it. Let it be. Yes, okay. That gave me the Let It Be item. Bad kitty. I don't know what that one could be. We need to reveal some hints. So I guess we'll do that here. Yes, that's what I imagined. Then we'll go on to the next level. Oh, okay. And we'll keep, we're just cheesing our way through these achievements here because why not? It's fun sometimes to just, I mean, if I can, why wouldn't I? I've already solved this one. And we've already gotten the perfect bit. So we are just cheesing all over the place. Yes, I already knew that. We were making the little heart like we were before. Let's go here. Go back. See, oh, this was a fun one. This was when we tilted all of these things to make the wheel go. Yeah, it's even telling us we have to wiggle that one in order to make the wheel go where we wanted it to. And I'm just double checking here. Now it's only timed me out as having 5 hints, even though I've done more. I want instant gratification here. Update my stuff, please. Yeah, this one was pretty easy. You're just trying to get the shadows to line up. Okay. That updated? No, it didn't. Well, that one isn't working quite as I like it, so we're going to skip it for now. What other ones have we got? All you can eat, a balanced meal. Everybody has a cap. All right, so there's some that are just daily tidies. Show off, be proud of your accomplishments. Oh, I think I know what that one's about. All right, let's go back. We're going to look at our DLC here. Cupboards and drawers. Whoops. There we go. And it's just thinking about how far we've come. And we'll see which ones need multiple answers. Yes, our medallions here. What could be the difference for our medallions? Because I don't see... I mean, it seems pretty obvious, except... Okay, we could put them in... No, we can't. It's like this one kind of... We can kind of flip the biscuit, as it were. But, how would we do it? Unless it's all just... Oh. No, I suppose not that way. Let's look at the hint on this one, because I think it's all, I mean, yeah, it's just showing you, oh, there's my 10 hint one. Okay. It's just showing you what it wants. Which, yes, okay. I already knew that. But how is it supposed to be different? We've got these little ones. Like, what are the other options that could be in play here? Because we've got these circle ones. We've got solid ones. We've got ones with holes in them. I'm going to put the ones with holes in them up for right now. Then we'll see what else we can do, because it seems strange to me. We've got I mean, I could just put all of these in a thing without looking at them. I don't see how that would really be an answer for this, but it's a something. See, yeah, it doesn't care about that. This one definitely goes in the middle. And then what if we ignored things and just put the yellow in a row? We've got ones with kind of shapies and then ones that are spiky. So let's see if that makes a difference. We put each of these in a row with ones that are similar colors. So maybe we just sort them like this and we don't care about what color they are. We just care about, or we don't care about what shapes they are. Okay, so that was one way of doing it. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, play it again because we've got a third way of doing this one, if I'm not mistaken. So it may be circle, 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 oblong. We've got diamonds. Got our lovely diamonds here. Oh, well, that's also a diamond, though. Let's do lots of spikies. No. Lots of... Well, you're different, so I'm going to put you with this one. Circles are pretty special. I'm going to put you as the circle. And then circles with shapes in them will make different. What do we think about that, huh? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So if this is 6, 7, and 8, maybe it's the shapes inside? Well, I would think there would be more on the outside. Well, the owl one is strange anyway. What do we think these line up as? Is there a little heart-shaped one anywhere else? Well, first, let's go ahead and hop out to our levels. Now, there are 3 ways of doing that one. Well, let's take a break from it for right now. And let's organize our pen drawer. Oh, we're over time as well, but, you know, whatever. Let's put some caps up here. And yeah, let's go ahead and organize these by cap size. Not to be confused with capsizing. Oh, where's our other? Oh, there it is. So I suppose you should actually be in the middle here. I think that's right. Okay. You're a little... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Come off of there. You go up here. Yeah, that's a richer wood, as it were. Excellent. So that's cap size. We've still got 4 different ways of doing these. Let's look again at their caps. They all seem to have a similar length to their little pin friends. They've got some fanciful bits and bobs on their nubs. We've got some different length of their nubs. Is that a thing? Because previously I set them up by the rings around each pen. Is there a width? Do we want to play around with the width? Because this is a chunky pen. This one's fairly chunky. These ones are less chunky. What if we put all the pens in? Okay, so I'm going to take the caps out because I've already sorted by caps. Here, you, get out. So let's see what changes to nubs we can see. There's like a nub thickness, it looks like. Stop it, hats. Stop trying to come on to me. Nub. This nub looks thicker. This nub looks thinnest. This nub looks thickest. So, that seems to be in order. So let's go ahead and put their hats on. And we'll see if this yields results for us. Or if it is an exercise in futility. What do you think of that? Not quite? Okay. Well, that's definitely the thinnest of nubs. Well, it could be this way. What do you think of that? No? Oh, well, I do have a new one, though. I do have a new way of doing it. Because here, they are just by the way their little cap things are twisted. All right, one more. I think the nub thing was probably the way to go, but we'll see. Now, you are definitely the thinnest of nubs. You, I think, were the thickest. You are close to it. How thick is your nub? How thick is your nub? Ba 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 ba. Now, another way. Okay, I'm going to put hats on. I'm not sold on this one. We may be back to this. I mean, obviously, if it doesn't complete, then we'll be back to this. But I have an idea. Okay, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with a pattern. So, like, we'll put them like this. You'll go in the middle. Kind of put them in this little pattern, if you see what I mean, where it's like white, gold with schmutz, black, gold with a little line. But let's go ahead and even make it a little bit more like this. Okay, let's put their hats on and see what happens. What do we think of that? No? What could this one be? Because it's 4 gold. I feel like the nubs are important here. Hmm. The easiest one is the numbers of rings on them. If we put each of these down as low as it will go. Why can you go so much lower than the rest of them? I hate it. Okay, there you go. Now, which of these is the tallest in that range? Doesn't really show us. What about with hats on? Well, wait. Have I already done it by the... Yes. Yes, I did it by the length of their hats already. I did it by the length of their hats. I did it by the length... No, I did it by the... Okay, so if they're all here... Got one wooden one. Golly darn, yeah. So it was the way they were facing. The way it's got to be something with their nubs. It's just too... This is the biggest of nubs. This is the second biggest of nubs. It seems... This seems to be... Okay, so let's put their hats back on now. And see where this leaves us. Okay, well what about the bottom bits? The bottom bitches, as it were. By their smoothness. That was it. It was the way their butts looked. All right, who have we left? We are in this post drawer. Oh, the file cabinet. Yeah, I remember this one. Listen, we're finishing this game. I may not get all of the achievements today, but I am going to get them all sorted. That coin, did I finish all the coin? We're not going to worry about it. Okay, so first, yellow. Yellow to yellow print. Yellow to red print. Red. Red to green print. Green to red print. Green. Green to blue print. Do you like this, sir? It doesn't look like you do. Okay. Well, if it were me doing this, then I would do it like this, because that's how these things are designed to function. Is to have each of their tabs line up with the tab behind them. And then wrap around again. Regardless of the color of the folder. So now that doesn't seem to have worked. So let's do it where we're in between each one.
Oh, wow, that is complicated.
Well, and there's several ways to solve this one.
Oh, wow.
So I've
You only
done
got 2
2 out
stars.
of 3. Well, I've solved 2 out of 3 of these.
That's 66%.
I'm sorry,
not good.
but it's 66.6666 repeating
But
percent.
no. I am a robot.
You are a robot.
I made
You
the
need
rounding
to...
error.
Yeah, you
I made
gotta...
the rounding error.
Err.
Fun streaming.
Thank you, baby. So now there's some kind of fanciful thing I gotta do with the print colors. There is no blue with yellow print. There is only yellow with blue print. So I feel like all right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna do a similar one to how we were before, where we've got yellow tab, red print, red tab, yellow print, red tab, green print, green tab, red print, green, blue, and then this should come down here. Yes, that's what it wanted. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's look at our rows again. And we've just got this one left. So what are the fanciful things for this one? What could it be? Let's do everything that has a circle. You're also a circle. Okay, so now what things are squares and diamonds? And what things are fanciful sizes? Or many-sided things? What do you think of that? Is that anything for you? No, of course it's not. What if we have this item, which is like this item, and then where's the little square diamond? You're very fanciful. Maybe this item. Oh, or maybe, let's see here. So this has a square hole. This has a square hole. This has a square hole. This has a diamond hole, and nothing else has a diamond hole. Okay. I did them by color. Could there be one by size? I don't think so. They don't seem size worthy. Okay, but here these kind of have the same edge to them. But so does this one. And this one. And we've already looked at the hint, and all it does is show us them all lined up properly. So by color. Is there any line? Well, there's things with them stamped on them. These have things stamped on them, like actual images. These are somewhat stamped. Not quite. Okay. There are 6 with holes. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 with holes in them. So let's put all of those down along the bottom. And is it something where we can even sort them by size of hole? Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's not be, let's not be, what do you call it? Finicky? No. Stingy. Let's not be stingy on it. Okay, so now, these are all the ones that have holes in them. These, of those that are left, there's some that are more simply stamped than others. So this is a fancy stamp, this is a fancy stamp, that's a fancy stamp. This is kind of a simpler stamp. Fancy stamp, fancy stamp, fancy stamp, simpler stamp, fancy stamp. Yes! Excellent! Conquered. I think that's us 100%ing on this one. Is that everything? It may not be. I didn't see. Ah, there it is. Everything put away. 100% solutions. All right, so let's go back to all of our settings. So we are going to call that done. We 100%ed it. I think I can be proud of that. I may come back and do some of the more fiddly achievements here, but I think for now I'll let all of you go. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have a lovely day out there. Bye for now.